Hey guys, this distance between the table and me is my belly. I'm quite far from it, but yes. Wow, look at me, such a mess. Everything's fallen off. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna do a fun trend that's actually been going around YouTube. I watched Tati and Manny do it and I was fully inspired. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this video today and this is if I lost all my makeup products, what would I repurchase first? And these are the items I would repurchase. I'm excited to show you. A lot of you following me for years now would guess all the makeup products like this because I'm an open book and people know what my loyal products are now. It is a mix of high-end and drugstore, I'll be very honest with you. There are a bunch of high-end products in it, but I wanted to be fully honest and tell you like these are my go-to. So some are not available in India, some are too pricey, but this is my ultimate glam and I feel absolutely gorgeous and I cannot lie to you. So yeah guys, if you want to see what those makeup products are, then please continue watching. Okay, so I'm very dry up here. Okay, I want a little sheen. So of course the first thing I would purchase or not first, but one of the things I would purchase is the Major Glow Body Oil by Patrick Ta. It is so good. It's got shimmer in it and this product is everything. So I'm just gonna, and it smells Gorgina. It smells delicious. See how it gave it that little glow? And it stays gorgeous on your legs. Look at this chest. Now it looks hydrated, it looks glowy and glossy. So yeah, I think this is so worth it. It lasts such a long time. I'm not picking that up. I've been dropping things left, right, and center, and I'm like, nope, if my toes can't pick it up, I'm not picking it up. Let's see, for base, you know what I'm about to do right now. Okay, for my base, what I feel the best in throughout the day is if I coat my face in this. Okay, this is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream 24-hour Daily Lightwear Hydrating Formula. This cream is so good. I cannot stop using it. It is a great day cream, night cream, before makeup cream, all of that, okay? I just realized that and I do repurchase. This is a repurchased one. Like I said, some are quite pricey, some are drugstore. It's the silkiest cream. It feels so lightweight and silky on the face. Like when I'm blending it out, I can just feel it glide through my skin, which is exactly what I like. I don't like using very heavy moisturizers when I'm doing my base because of course there's a lot of layers going on and you want to keep it extremely lightweight. Now, you know I love over prepping my skin, right? First, we're going to go with the lip product. I'm looking at my skin and I'm like, I need some color on that lip. So I would 100% get the Bobbi Brown Liquid Lip Crush. This is one of those products that is just lying around everywhere. You know, it's like whenever I look at myself, like I'm having a shitty day, I look at myself, my lips is the only thing. Like if it's pale, I don't feel good. I need to have a good tint. My lips needs to be rosy. Okay, so this is perfect. It's that balmy effect. It's not sticky. It's not a gloss. It's just as simple. I don't want the lipstick effect. I just want color on my lips and this is something I would 100% buy. Now for the skin, I want a beauty oil, okay? Because I'm dry and I definitely need to add something on my skin. And so you guys know I've been loving this lately a lot. Okay, this is the Nykaa Skin Potion 24K Gold Facial Oil. I'm just gonna take a couple of drops and put that all over my face, just dab it on. You guys, I forgot my overhead light. There's way too much like subtle lighting everywhere and I'm forgetting to turn on the light. Oh my god, here we are. This is the final light. So many switches to on that I forget. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. I was thinking it's looking so dark. Okay, so just massage it on and tap it onto the skin. The warmth of your hand is just gonna such a nice, just like face massage before makeup, you know. That was good actually. Now my skin is nice and juicy and ready for base, right? But we need a primer because I do have problematic areas. Not a lot actually. Skin's been fantastic. I'm gonna take the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pore Primer. So good for pores. Like if you have enlarged pores, this is going to blur it, minimize it and get it looking fantastic. Okay, I'm just gonna take, my hair is just all over the place. I curled it, so it's just looking funny. When it came to foundation, I was so confused. In my drawer, okay, my main drawer foundations, I have at least 10 foundations in my drawer. which are my staple, and I just go ahead and use whatever I feel like whatever mood I'm in. You know, if it's a makeup forever, I'm in a makeup forever mood. So it was so hard. Like, if I lost all my makeup, what is the one base I would buy? This whole trend was very difficult to do. Like, this whole video was like, I was just sitting being like, would I really buy this? Would I really buy that? It's not so serious, but okay. So for the strobing cream, I think you guys know, it was either the MAC strobe cream or it was the Charlotte Tilbury one. And I was just like, which one would I buy like the most? I think I would buy the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is just the one I'd received in PR years ago when it launched on Nykaa, and I'm still not running out of it. This is in the shade 3 Light Medium, and this is like the perfect shade, perfect glow. If you're into glowy skin, glossy skin, this is the product for you. And I'm just going to put that on the highest points of my face. Girl, I really cannot do without this. It's something that I would know that is missing for my vanity. So good. It just looks good underneath the foundation. Okay, for foundation, this was tough, okay, but I was really thinking about it, and I'm like, which is a foundation I go to all the time? Which is a no-brainer foundation? If I ever lost my makeup and I know that this is going to work for me, this is one foundation that I would 100% repurchase, and it is my OGs. Guess it quickly. Come on. Done? The Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the Matte and Poreless 16 Hour Oil Control SPF 22. I'm in the shade 220. This is the perfect undertone, and it matches my skin so beautifully, you guys. Like, when I'm in a no-brainer situation, I'm like, I'm in a hurry, I need a foundation, this is the foundation I go to. It is drugstore, it is affordable, it's accessible. That's why I picked this up. Look at the match on that. It says Maybelline Fit Me, I'm sorry, but it fits the heck out of me. The Smashbox 2.22 was one I was considering bringing on board. I'm like, will I get the Smash? I love that one too. I love a lot of foundations, but I'm like, what is the correct undertone? Because when I use Makeup Forever, and I combine it with the Maybelline Fit Me to neutralize the color because it's slightly yellow. I have a Dior foundation that I love, but it's too fair. So I'm mixing foundations all the time because the undertone and the color is not right for me. But this, look at this, it's my skin. It's got a neutral undertone and it just matches my skin beautifully. So let's go ahead and put that all over. It's so stunning. It looks like a high-end formulation. It is lovely on the skin. And of course, my skincare is also doing it for me. Like, whatever I did underneath is helping the foundation. But honestly, I would pick this foundation any day. It's so good. Almost undetectable on the skin. And that's what I like about the Fit Me range. Okay, concealer. We're moving on to some high-end shit because, girl, concealers, base products, lips, high-end is my thing. I'm just like, it's so good. Now, this is, and I would repurchase this. This is the Huda Beauty 4 Filter Concealer. It has quickly become my staple concealer. Another alternative for this would be the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. Very close in formulation. This is slightly thinner, okay, but full coverage. That is slightly thicker and full coverage, but I would definitely, the Infallible one is a hands down for me as well. But this is in the shade Graham Cracker, and it is stunning under the eye. I feel like once you find your go-to base, boss, you cannot go back to choosing anything else. Like, it takes a lot for you to commit and love to another base product. Am I right? Like, don't you feel like you keep going back to the same thing? It's the same with me. I have a closet full of makeup and brands, girl. You name the brand, you know I have it. But I feel like I just keep going back to these products, and there has to be a reason. Whatever brand and product makes you feel beautiful, that's your product. And it's okay to repeat. It's okay. Like, a lot of time people are like, you're using the same products. I'm like, because I don't want to like mess around. You know what works for you, and that is it. My next concealer, okay, to double it up, to brighten it a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's slowly become like my favorite as well. This is in the shade Medium 1 Custard. It's just used to brighten the inner corner slightly. I'm thinking if there was an alternative drugstore concealer, what I would do the K-Beauty concealer. I wanted to be very truthful in this video and be like, even if it costs me 5,000 rupees a product, I just need to tell you that because it is what it is. Even if the product is not available in India, I have to tell you because also now I have followers all over the world, you guys. Like, it's not just India. I have a lot of people who are like, listen, hey, I'm from Canada, so can you just show us everything? So I realized that, I always get like a bit terrified and I don't pick NARS, I don't pick certain Patrick and stuff because I feel like we don't get it here. But then there are so many people around the world that are watching my video. So I'm like, this is for you guys. And I genuinely love this. Like, if you have some masa, masi, chacha, chachi going to the States or anywhere where the brand is available, at least you know what to tell them to bring you in terms of makeup. I do that all the time. I order a bunch of like Patrick and stuff like that comes from the US. It's not available here, but I tell someone to bring it down for me. NARS is, however, available in the international airport. Just in case you guys want to check it out, there's a booth as you pass immigration on the right hand side. There's a NARS stall. Also, there's another e-commerce website called Tira by Reliance that has come out by Geo, and they're in Geo Mall Drive, and they're just an e-commerce platform with tons of makeup brands. So it's like, for all of you who don't know, Tira is like a Nykaa. It's a similar, but they're of course competitors. Loads more brands and loads more indie brands and homegrown brands that they have available on their e-commerce platform. So check them out in case you guys, they might have more brands, So check it out. It's called Tira, Tira. We went to the store the other day, Veronica and I, and yeah, we were just like, wow. I feel like if Nykaa and Sephora had a baby, it would be Tira. This is it. Okay, skin looks fab. Now we're gonna move on to powder, and you're gonna hate me for this because this is very expensive. I have recently noticed that this is the powder I gravitate towards every single time. The Givenchy powder. Who am I? This is the Prisme Libre in 3 rows, and it is beautiful. It's unfreaking detectable for someone like me who's 30 years old. I know you guys still think of me as like some 24-year-old, which thank you very much, but I'm 30 now, gearing towards the 30, and I speak brands like Dior and Givenchy and all because like I feel like I can say these brands now. Earlier I couldn't, but now I'm at a stage where I'm just like, I can. For my ladies out there, Givenchy. There are other alternatives. I would also like the K-Beauty loose powder. The HD loose powder is stunning. The Maybelline Fit Me powder is stunning. So there are options in the market that are way affordable. But this would be like something I would buy again. Such a beautiful powder. Oh my god. Wait, while this is baking, let's go ahead and do our brows. I'm just going to give you a little life update in the middle. I know this is a makeup video, but I'll give you a life update. You guys like that. I'm 36 weeks today, and I have barely any time left to go before popping this kid out. Major update is I have had a healthy pregnancy so far, but I feel like my hemoglobin is gone down. And that happens usually, but it's gone down a lot, where my doctors are like, you gotta up your hemoglobin because it's not good, So I'm getting a little tensed about that. Not about anything else, but I'm just like, they want to do like an iron infusion stuff and all, and I'm like, no, please don't put an IV in me. I've never had an IV in my arm. And I know you're like, Maz, you're about to give birth, okay? That is way more painful than having an IV in your... Like, I have a fear of anything going inside my skin. That's why for tattoos also, like, I know, but tattoos are just like, I know it's painful, but I can't see the needle part of it. It's like a gun, right? Or whatever. So that's why I'm not like fearful. The pain is unreal of a tattoo. Like, it's something you will never... It's like labor. If you've never gotten a tattoo, you will not know what tattoo pain is like until you get a tattoo. It's like labor. I don't know what labor pain is like. I can only imagine it. Getting a tattoo is incomparable. It's a very different pain, okay? And so that's why I'm not like terrified. This micro needles mujhe dikhta nahi hai. It's fine. When you come with something like this and you're like, okay, I'm like, get that shit away from me. I don't know. It's like anything going inside or draining out. I'm just like thinking about it makes me want to like gag. Okay, it's not my vibe. I was like, I'll give birth, but having like a needle stuck in me is something that is just bothering me. So I'm a little nervous about that. I'll keep you guys updated on the vlog. So make sure you guys are following on Instagram and on this channel. So subscribe. I think also it's getting highly uncomfortable now. I told you guys all this last time also. I'm like awake and shit at night. But yeah, it's getting really heavy. I feel like the baby is kind of ready to pop now. I don't know if I'll come out on my due date, if my baby's gonna come out on the due date. I have a feeling it's gonna come out earlier, but I'm a first time mom. They say first time you cross 40 weeks, and I don't know. Even my first time moms, like friends, At least my best friend crossed her 40-week mark. So, I don't know. It's unpredictable, but I really feel like now the baby is like descended. Another reason why I'm feeling so heavy. I mean, I'm 36 weeks, dude. I'm ready to go next week. One night, if you don't hear from me on stories, just know it's happening. I just feel like this whole month, like this time next month, when you're watching this video, just count 1 month from now. How different is my life gonna be, you guys? What are the events that are gonna follow? Even in your life, just think now, 1 month from now, where are you gonna be? It just freaks me out. I don't know. After everything that's happened, I always think like, I'm here now, but 1 month later, I'll not be. It's just so crazy to think how life can change and how life is so uncertain. It's so unpredictable. Anything can just happen at any point, and you just have to pick up your stuff and get going. Oh shit, I didn't tell you my brow product, but you figured it out. Yes, if there was one brow product that I had to repurchase again and again and again, it would be the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Sorry, pregnancy brain, forgot. In the number 5. Okay, it is gorgeous. It gets my brows perfect. I can draw extra hair. It shapes it beautifully. And then I will go ahead with, again, the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. So these are 2 products that I would 100% purchase because they make my brow game so good. Okay, if you figured my nails are all busted. Okay, the baby is moving. I had a very, very shitty week. Like, that's why I was like very inactive on vlogs and stories. And I have these days, guys, where I'm just like not okay. And I tend to get really anxious and I rip my nails out. Anyway, they were like rippable. It's not like it was a fresh set and I had to like scrape my nails off. I just had to like pluck it out and it just came out. It was time for a new set. But I manually plucked out all my nails because I was not in a good state of mind. And that happens to me a lot. Deal with it. Whatever's your coping mechanism. Okay. Let's move on to eyes. Okay, and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. Now, for eyes, you guys, I was confused between 2 high-end brands. I was not at all bothered about choosing a drugstore brand. Unfortunately, I do not love any affordable drugstore eyeshadow palette. Like, I don't die for it. There are. Like, I like K-Beauty. There's the Nykaa Quads. Great, stunning, can buy, love it. Is it my ride or die if I lost all my makeup? No. Like, I don't think. And I'm being very honest. Like, I'm not obsessed with the butteriness of those shadows. Can my OGs guess what palette I'm going to pull out right now from under my seat? But I picked up this finally. Hello. This is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 palette. And this is my favorite one. It's in the rose one. It has a neutral shade and the rose shade. I use both of them crazily. Okay, but this rose, like I would choose a rosy eye over a dead ass neutral smoky eye any day. I think the color story of all, I could use every shade, either or. There are 2 cream shades here as well. This is for me perfection in a palette, and it is quite pricey. I think $54 or something. Oh my god, you want a birthday anniversary present? Get your man to get you this one, or you can gift it yourself. Patrick Ta knows what's up. Like, Patrick Ta, Makeup by Mario, all the creator-led and makeup artist brands, they know what's down because I feel like they've played with so much makeup all their life. It's just nailed to perfection. The butteriness of the shadow, and I honestly do my eyes with this wherever I go. If you're thinking, what is the next brand? It was Huda Beauty. I think Huda Beauty makes the best eyeshadow palettes apart from Patrick Ta, and of course, I'm sure there are many others. I was so confused. I was like, genuinely, what would I buy? And I would buy Patrick Ta, to be honest. But dude, Huda Beauty's quad, like those 9 eyeshadow palettes, the bigger palettes for 5,000 rupees on Nykaa. It depends on what tone you like. You like a smoky eye, you like a duochrome eye, you pick accordingly. But if you can buy the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, it's everything. And I'm gonna put that all over my eye. That's it. Your eye's done. You don't even have to work that hard. You're done. Put on some mascara, get out the door. Like the blendability, the pigmentation, everything is spot on. Like it cannot get more perfect than this. Like I don't get it. I'm picking up this shade and I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. I'm gonna pick up that chocolatey brown color and I'm again gonna put that in the outer corner of the eye. Now, of course, I would do way lesser than this. I'm just exaggerating the smokiness today because you want a boring eye. Mostly I stick to these when it comes to shimmers because this is slightly copper, this is slightly darker. I don't want to do such a dark eye. So I love sticking to these three. So I play around with this. So I'll just pick up this, and this, and I'll just like mix it all up. And they're beautiful foil shadows. Let me just show it to you in swatch. Like, look at how stunning, right? It's glossy, it's just buttery, it's everything you want in like a shimmer shade. And no fallout, it's like a foiled shadow. Again, I'm gonna pick them up with my finger and I'm just gonna start putting it on my eye. I love how duochrome that became, like, because I mixed the shadow. It's starting with pink and then going all the way to gold, which looks so good. It's got a shift now. It's like a golden pink shift and like zero fallout. A dream for it to be buttery, have zero fallout of glitter and matte. Like usually you'll find speckles of glitter, even the Huda has it, but this boy sticks to your lid. Now lower lash line I don't do much as usual, and I've started to stick to lesser lower lash line. I think it's just like too much. I'm gonna take the same shadows that I put on my crease and I'm just going to slightly put it on my lower lash line. If you hear additional sound, it's because I put the AC on. Your mama here is sweating, okay? And the hormones are going berserk right now and I'm just burst out in sweat. As long as you can hear me, we're good. So for eyeliner, I've already done the liner, but I love two. One is the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner, but this is kind of over, so my alternative would be the Maybelline Line Tattoo High Impact Liner. I think this is also fantastic. It's affordable from the drugstore, and that's what I did to use my liner today. So, okay, now I'm gonna take a lunch break and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so to curl my lashes, I'm gonna be using the Sephora curling. I wouldn't buy this if I lost my makeup. It's too expensive, dude. For mascara, I would buy the Smashbox Superfan Mascara. It's a very underrated product. Like, no one would think Smashbox and mascara. It's usually Maybelline and mascara or L'Oreal or something, but I really grew to love this mascara. So I'm just gonna put a little bit and it's really great. It's thick, it fans it out, it gives a little bit of volume at the base, but it's just lovely overall. Avoided putting mascara on my lower lash line because it's like most mascaras just like have black, it just drops, it dries out and flakes all over my eye. So I always like try to keep it clean underneath my eye. That's just the look. Guys, I love tapered out lashes only towards the outside, otherwise it gets too heavy and the shadow work gets covered. So my go-to is the PAC tapered lash. This is my favorite lash and I have like 5-6 of them. I just bought 5 of them. Then the, I think style 82, I hope I've not put it in the wrong cover. It is 82, yeah. It is so good. If you're new to lashes and you're intimidated with lashes but you want some lashes, this is it. It just looks absolutely stunning just towards the outside. See how just like, alright, for cream bronzer, I would love to repurchase, and I have purchased this. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in the shade Medium. It is a beautiful warm bronzer, and I love this. Oh, your girl's so tired. I don't know why I'm doing this. So good. Look at that warmth it brought. It's not too harsh. Cream bronzers are so nice. It just brings a little dimension and color back to the skin, you know? You guys, stunning. I absolutely love this. I'm just gonna blend it. I've been loving cream product. Look at my face, like it's still glossy, you know. For powder contour, I would 100% repurchase the Hoola Benefit. The Hoola Benefit can double up as a bronzer as well as a contour product. Okay, it's got the perfect undertone that you need, and I do both with this. It comes with a brush. It's fantastic. All you gotta do is pick up this beautiful brush and you just have to slide it down and it creates an automatic contour, which is a win-win for me. I'm gonna pick up the Hoola bronzer and set the rest of my contour. I'm sweating in my pits, pubes and boobs. Okay, my under boob is filled with a bucket of sweat. I am full-blown 9 months pregnant and I'm sitting here glamming up and I'm sweating and I am just going for it, baby. Why do I do this to myself? Why can't I relax? This is my relaxation. Blush, listen up. I love blush. Love blush, and I love cream blushes, okay? It is my thing. It is everything to me. Cannot leave the house without blush, okay? It's come second to lipstick now. That's how much I love blush as a product. And This specific one, if you know me, you know the color I would repurchase I don't want to run out of this, and I don't want this to ever go out of stock. It's the Nude Sticks in Sun-Kissed. Okay, this is the Nudies matte all over bronze color in Sun-Kissed, and this color, do you see this terracotta bronze / sun-kissed pink? It's got everything you need in a blush, and I'm pretty sure it suits a lot of skin tones. Okay, if there's a discount on Nude Sticks, or if you just want to go and splurge, Sun-Kissed. Don't even think about another color. Dude, this is such a good beach bronzer / blush. I wear this by itself without any makeup, and I go out and people are just like, Sam, what is that blush on your skin? I want to recreate this color with a more terracotta for May 6 someday. I mean, I would thrive in this color. Okay, there are many blushes in Nude Sticks I can vouch for and I can recommend. Like, there are lots that I love. Sun-Kissed is an all-time color for me. Look at that. Use this as like a little bit on your forehead. It's okay, wherever the sun would naturally hit you, you can just hit this color there, and dude, you got it down. Look at, I just look so bronzed and like ready to go to Brazil. A powder blush that I would go on top of this blush with is the Milani blush in Berry Amore. This is such, it's been 5 years, 6 years ever since I found out about this. Ever since I found this, I have repurchased this and I love this. Okay, it's in 03 Berry Amore. I love the fact that it's a baked bronzer. It applies as you apply. You cannot go overboard. It's beautiful on the skin and gives you a nice shimmer. So if you're into powder blushes, but you want a little bit of something, this is beautiful. If you're a powder blush girl, look no further. It's 1,000 rupees. It's worth every rupee. Moving on to highlighter. This was also like kind of complicated. I have a lot of highlighters and now have become a very subtle down highlighter girl. First it used to be kapow. I would pick the Champagne Pop by Becca or something, but girl, can't do it anymore. My skin is already glowy. I would leave it like this. Sometimes I skip highlighter. Who is she? But I skip highlighter sometimes because look, my face is already glowing. But I finally picked the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter. Okay, this is amazing. It's in the shade Iced and it's a mini highlighter, and I see myself reach out for this constantly. Okay, and it's just, all you need is, by the way, it's matte blinding. It's not like it's a soft one, but it's controlled application. You know, some highlighters, if you dip into it, it picks up so much product that you just have to dab it off. This is beautiful. Gorgeous hair. I just curled my hair. Lips was such an issue for me. Like, I was like, I can't do this. But I would, it was so hard. Okay, I mean, you're telling me to pick one liner and one lipstick. Like, that is almost a sin and a crime in my world, because lipstick stands at #1 for me in makeup product category. I would do lipstick, blush, everything else later. I need to have blush and lips. I don't care if I don't have base. That's how much I love lip products in general. Lip oils, lip gloss, lipsticks. Okay, for lipstick, actually for lip liner, there's a lot. Okay, Huda Beauty, Flirt would be one I would buy, etc. But the one thing I keep asking for is none other than, my OGs have guessed it, it's the MAC Cosmetics lip liner in Soar. This can be used as a lipstick, as a lip liner, all in one. And that's why I got this, okay? I can't tell you how many bags I've opened and how many Soars of this size have come out from my bag. It's crazy. Okay, I went a little overboard, but for lipstick, I know you would say Meher by MAC, and I think that would be a very close second. I would repurchase Meher by MAC any day. I have lots of MAC Mehers, but somehow I picked this one right here, and it was tough for me because I really love a good pink, but I also love a good pale nude, and it is this one by Patrick Ta. Oh my god, what a lipstick, dude. This is the Oshi Single lipstick by Patrick Ta, and it is one of the best undertones of nudes I have ever come across in all my lipstick life, and that's why this is a clear winner for me. She's in the shade Oshi Single. I love the shade. It's got a peachy undertone, which I love, like a warm peach nude undertone. And if you catch me dead, darling, this is the lip you'll catch me dead in, okay? And for lip gloss, which we're into lip glosses these days, again, I would choose the Maybelline Filter Gloss. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Don't have it, it's over. Used it all up, that's how much I love it. But I also absolutely love and have repurchased the Patrick Ta lip gloss. Sorry, okay? It's the Patrick Ta. She's expensive and it's like a diamond on your lips, darling. Like if you love clear glosses, if you just love a good juicy shiny lip, this is it, because it's got glitter particles in it, but it's not gritty, it's not sticky, and it's got a minty sort of flavor to it, and it is beautiful. Okay, for setting spray, I have just one and only Ride or Die. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray. The mini one, I carry it with me everywhere. My OGs know this. This is amazing to refresh, set, whatever you want. If you want to dew your face, make it absolutely dewy and blend the dry powders in, this is beautiful. It just melts the makeup in. Alright guys, this is the final result of the makeup look and I absolutely love it. So if I lost all my makeup, this is what I would repurchase first, okay? And I just love it because it makes me feel beautiful. So it can be any makeup product for you, any brand that is your go-to loyal brand and product. It has to just make you feel like this, like sassy. Okay, I'm like 9 months pregnant, I'm so tired, but I'm like, honey, So that is makeup for me. I think it's stunning. This is what you would catch me in, with a glossy face, just a wisp of lash, glossy lip. It's everything I'm about. This is Miles and Makeup and Miles and Glam, and I absolutely love it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It was a fun video to do, and I'm sure OG's already figured it out because you guys know my go-to products. I will have everything listed down below just in case you want to check it out. Please don't forget to subscribe to me. Few weeks to go before this baby comes out, and I'm excited to just move. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.